with Jason Mayhem, the MMA fighter, is not financial advice. It was made for entertainment purposes only. Please, nothing investment related that was said here was financial advice.
Martial arts. It's true. Like, people don't think about it because, if you're just a casual fan, you don't really think deeply. It's just two guys fighting in a cage, and you go, oh, okay, whatever. But you don't think this is a real person. It's a real guy who goes to work every day and punches his friends in the face, gets punched in the face, does all the really, really difficult work of road work, of weights, of sparring, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing. It's such a multifaceted, like, body of work. Like, you have to do so many different things with your body. It can wear you out. And then on top of that, the emotional trauma of, like, losing a fight or even winning a fight where it was really tough and your body is hurt and you have to live with that. I did it 50 times, okay? Well, 50 fights, and some of them I came out like a rose, no big deal. And even ones like I won sometimes, I would come out like I just was in a car wreck. I was in a plane crash right now and my whole body hurts, and you don't feel it
Right.
in like 2 days later. So it's a big investment to go do a whole training camp and then cut weight. I forgot about that part. You get rid of all your water to be as light as possible for the weigh-in. That's really tough. It's just it's mentally taxing. I'm only talking about it to you because I think that maybe a lot of people don't know, like, they don't understand that how much, because like I said, you just see two guys fighting on the TV. Some people don't even know if it's real or not, but it's real. It's very real, and it's very tough. Age range, it varies. Hell, I think maybe Khabib Nurmagomedov probably did that the best, right? He, like, got in, didn't take much damage, and then what? He retired
Yeah.
at like 30 or some low level,
Yeah,
right?
like at 29. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe he did it right, but he's a rare breed. He's one of them guys who got in, made a boatload of money, and then got out. He never has to fight. As far as the UFC goes, they've been underpaying the fighters since the beginning, and
Yep.
that's their scam, was to underpay everybody, be the biggest name, and make sure that nobody could go anywhere else. Have a nice monopoly on the sport, make it so that everybody, they're the Xerox of fighting. That, like, that's the standard name. Oh, it's Ultimate Fighting. So everybody called it that, and
That's
they had
cool.
the and they could underpay everybody. So a lot of guys never got to retire. Or they got to retire, but then go be a plumber. You could be the
Yep.
biggest star in the world, but
Yeah.
now you got to be a bouncer. It's a tough life, and I don't know how much things are going to change. Maybe they're changing now in the future. Like, maybe they're going to change right around the corner. But it's a tough life. It's a very tough life.
No, for sure it is. When I went on a 2 year religious service, and when I came back, I wanted to do MMA, and that's what held me back. Because when I was in high school, I got pretty good at wrestling, and I was getting the hang of jiu-jitsu. So I got some sponsors that reached out to me. I told them, hey, when I'm back, I'm gonna do it. But then I was looking at the pay, and I was asking around. I'm like, man, is this worth it? And then, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
that you're, like, psycho about. Like, that's what it was for me. It's like I was so impassioned about it, like, so, like, you know singular minded about it, and that will carry you through during the lean times where you make
Mm,
no money you're making $500 for a big fight, like a big tough fight. $500. The promoter, or
dang.
sometimes the promoter didn't even pay you, or sometimes it would just get canceled at the last minute. Yeah, it's not something you do for the money. at the beginning. Yeah, there's that big dream of being the big star, and dude, I'm lucky enough that I got to live that out. But the vast majority, it's like anything. In the crypto trade, I'm sure it's the same thing. There's a few guys that hit it big, they're smart, they play their cards right, and they get it real big. And then there's a lot of people that don't, and all you can do is pray and work hard and be smart that you can do the most with what you have to go to the moon. But other than that, you have to you got to figure it out on your own. There's a lot of guidance out there, and there's a lot of people, but you have to find your mentors, and you got to figure out your own path. Everybody has their own, and I'm just, like I said, I'm blessed to have been able to do that.
Thanks. Hey, thank you for sharing your thoughts. And I know you're busy. Last question, and I'll let you go, bro, because I know
you have an agenda. Question, because I have questions for you, okay?
Oh, for reals?
What's the hot meme going right now? Is it Doge? I don't know.
Let me tell you right now, I just made a video of my top 3 picks. I made a pretty penny in crypto, and I don't like to flaunt it or show it off. I don't go like, oh, look how much I made. But I always show my wallet, and I show my followers my wallet so they can see for themselves that, I've had losses and I've had gains. My opinion, my top 2 right now, number 1, Grelv, 2, Sauce Inu, and 3, Stickbug. I would load the boat on those.
Learn what I said. I am a complete dummy. I don't know.
Now, hold on.
I don't know none of that, right?
No, I know what you're gonna say. I know what
an NFT is, okay? I know what that means, right?
Non-fungible token.
It's a complicated picture, right? It's like basically a unique picture. Can I make one, right? I can make one, right?
Yep.
Okay, I will do that. All right. But that's besides the point. I know some of the names of those things, all right? What was that first one? You said Stickbug or something? What'd you say?
Yeah, there was Grelv, Sauce Inu. It's 3 of them. Sauce Inu and Stickbug.
Okay, so tell me, for example, what is Stickbug for? Like, what are they?
So, Stickbug, now that you ask, they just partnered up with Karate Combat, which is an MMA company that set themselves up in Hedera. So, in layman's term, think of crypto. It's its own universe. Now you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. You've heard of those, and then you have Solana. Each of those, consider them as countries with their own currencies. So you go to Europe, they use euros. You go to Asia, does that make sense? So you go to Solana chain, they use Solana as their main chains. But then there's mini tokens under them, but they mainly trade with Solana. Mine is Hedera, because when you buy a token, I don't like buying the most popular ones, because once they're popular, it means they've already ran. I go for the ones that haven't. So I search super deep, and I mean research and hours and hours. And that's how I've made, pretty good gains in crypto. We're about to have a bull run. So you see the interest rates that are dropping. It's preparing to have another bull run. I know that some of the data, in my opinion, is fabricated, but hey, the government loves us enough, right, to fabricate their own data. It's going to go on the run. In my opinion, meme coins are going to make people super rich, millionaires. And there's always those that catch those runs. You don't want to be the first one in, and you don't want to be the last one out. There's indicators you see as it begins. So I loaded the boat on those 3 tokens: Grelv, Sauce Inu, and Stickbug. Stickbug because of their partnerships with Karate Combat. They're going to be paying out their fighters through Stickbug, which excellent plan.
Listen, I still understand what I'm using these for.
Okay, it looked like.
Hits, bro. Maybe I got hit too much.
No. Okay, I was gonna make the connection.
Give me a Grelv. I got 5 Grelvs. What can I get? Can I get a hamburger with this Grelv?
Soon. Very soon. Okay, Very soon, you look at El Salvador. You can now cash out on your crypto on ATM machines. You can go to the meat market and buy meat with a Bitcoin, Ethereum. El Salvador, they were the first ones. People made fun of them because the president chose to, add liquidity, and their main liquidity is crypto, and now it's paying out pretty handsomely. Europe is following along. The U.S. is the last one. I don't know why they're always last. They want people relying on the dollar. But anyways, crypto is the only thing that's traceable, which people that do works in the shadows don't like. That's why, and you don't rely in its whatchamacallit, it's its own economy. So every economy is guided by its government, which the public doesn't like. They don't like the government. So it's when you have crypto, you're your own economy. That's what people want. They want independence. They don't want to be dependent on the economy of the yang and the other currencies, because it can get inflated and overinflated. That's why when I started in crypto, honestly, as a newbie, it took me a couple months to find out. Once I did, I got the hang of it. And yeah, you can look back on some of my videos. I made a lot. I made a lot of money. And
I realized when you started talking, I've already seen your videos.
Are you serious?
I didn't recognize you until you started talking about the bull market. But now I remember you.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, now I already know you, bud. Because I was looking into this a long time ago, so now I recognize you. Okay.
No way! Bro, you guys watching this? Jason Mayhem seen me before. Let's go!
Man, Mayhem's already a fan, bud. Oh, geez,
no way!
That's cool. Yeah, you got in my algorithm somehow. Because I was looking at crypto stuff before. I still kind of get it, but I get it. I'm wondering, when the next wave is coming. And look, bud, all right, we'll be in touch. All right, ask me that last question. I got my crypto knowledge up by 5%, 5 points right now.
Let's go. All right, and I'll give you those 3 free tokens, but you got to promise to hold at least 50%. The other 50 you want to sell, go ahead and sell them.
I'm holding until we'll go on 2025. I'm holding.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. All right.
LOD. Yeah.
Okay. So, my last question. I know that some people, MMA has helped and changed a lot of people's life, even if they don't get in the octagon or real fight. They learn to defend themselves. What is one of the greatest lessons that you think it has taught you, that you think it'll carry on, who knows, for generations? The one lesson.
Well,
go ahead. You can take as long as you like to think about it, but I know you probably know it.
The first thing that popped in my head, you're asking like what has martial arts taught me? That
the entire experience, Fight Force, you going to UFC, everything.
A big thing is that business is pretty cutthroat. That's one thing. Business is cutthroat, and I was in the most cutthroat of businesses that you could think of, and it kind of opened my eyes to. It's not that you can't live your life without morals, because I think that if you have a moral compass, it helps you in life overall. But beware that some people don't think that way. Like, that was always a problem I ran into in my youth. It was like thinking that everybody would be honorable. That's something you have to be aware. It's like, put yourself in dishonorable people's shoes. That's one strange business, because I know you're in the crypto space. I think that that's something that I think everybody should hear. But on the other side, in a more kind of motivational type mentality, that I always would think in my fights, if I'm still awake, if I'm still alive, I can still win. So that's like a strange thing that came into my mind during a fight, like, down 3 rounds, just thinking I can still win. I'm still alive. I'm still here.
That's intense. Holy crap.
And then, that I carried into my life because times got tough. Times get real bad. And I had the mentality to, dude, I'm still here. I'm still in the fight. I can still win this game. And, dude, it carried me through. It carried me through because I'm still here and I'm doing great stuff, doing, Crypto Bro podcast right now. We're in it. And, I'm having a constant, every day is like a weird, awesome adventure, and I thank God for that. I really do. That's kind of the biggest takeaway that I ever had from martial arts. If you're still awake, you can win.
Hey, that's a great quote. Hey, I'm going to write that on the next post. If you're still awake, you could still win. Dang, that was sick. I really appreciate you taking the time, man. You don't realize how much this means to me.
Man, it means a lot to me too, but hey, I really appreciate you, man. God bless you. But please stay in touch. I want to know about them coins. I want to get into this, dude. You got me amped on some crypto.
Let's go. You're showing interest at the right time. You don't even realize we're about to have rate drops. That means the bull run is around the corner. So remember this: the Fed never cuts rate immediately. Like right now, we're chilling at 6.5%. If you want to buy a house, it'll be a 6.5%. The rate, the government is never going to say, all right, everyone, we're going to drop you to 3. We're going to go 3 whole percentage. They're never going to do that. First, I start with a little bit. Okay, let's go from 6.5 to 6.25. All right, 6.25 to 6. All right, the market's looking pretty good. Now we're going from 6 to 5.5. All right, 5.5 to 5. That's when the bull run, it's on its way. So we're about to get the first rate drop. Once you get one rate drop, it's just like the domino effect. The next is coming. But the tsunami, you can never measure how big the wave or the tide will be. But you can ride it. And there's indicators when to exit. It's always good to exit once you have 2x or 5x your money. Once you 2x, take your original out. Let the rest ride because now you're riding for free. So there's a lot of strategies you can do in this game because it's still like the Wild Wild West. It's about to get regulated.
It seems like if you and all your audience get on the same wave at the same time, I feel like that's like big money. I don't know. It sounds pretty awesome.
People have made a lot of money. I can tell you right now. I'm really grateful. I'm a God believer. Sorry if I say I'm grateful to God for these opportunities and the knowledge he's given me. I have nothing but gratitude. So
well, hell yeah. Well, keep me updated, man. Keep me updated on the crypto.
I'll keep you posted. I'll send you the link to Hashback Wallet so you can download it. Text me once you download it, and then I'll tell you the coins that I'm gonna send you. And yeah, bro, I'm pumped. Bro, I wanted my brother, he just left. I wanted him to hear you say that you've seen my videos before. Hold on, I'm gonna bring him. 1 second.
Gordon, bro, here, hit him on there. Son of a...
Chris.
This guy is so likable. What the fuck?
All right. Okay, all right. You gotta tell my brother you've seen my videos before. He's seen my videos before.
Oh, really?
Crypto, bro. He showed up in my algorithm a long time. So yeah,
he's seen my channel before. No way.
How many episodes do you watch? Hey, you should see the videos he put when he travels. I always tell him that if he wasn't married and he does videos for cruises and stuff like that, he would be very popular.
He's saying, he says I'm charismatic. I wish I was as charismatic as you. Not gonna lie, bro. You're like one of my. I have a travel channel, huh?
You're like a Hispanic mayhem right there.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's go.
He's as crazy. He's kind of crazy like you, man, but good crazy, man. That's why I like it.
I have a travel channel I just started, but I'll tell you about it later. I appreciate you. I know you're busy. I want to respect your time, bro. We'll keep in touch. I'm so honored you gave me your time.
Man, and hopefully you can do more of those bully beatdowns. I would love to see more.
Hey, God much love, man. God bless you guys.
You too.
No problem.
We'll keep in touch, bro.
See ya.